Hey everyone, I'm making this new chat because we need to get organized about the Joey search. We've been searching for months now, and I think we're getting scattered. We need a central place to coordinate everything.
Finally, I was wondering when you'd make a dedicated chat for this. The random messages in our main group were getting confusing.
I don't care about organization right now. I just want to find him. It's been 8 months since he disappeared. 8 frickin' months.
Casey's right. We need to focus on results, not organization. But having a dedicated space is smart.
Look, I get that everyone's frustrated. I'm frustrated too. Joey's been my best friend since we were kids, but we need to be systematic about this.
What do we actually know for sure, though? Like verified facts, not speculation.
We know he was obsessed with the Backrooms for months before he vanished. We know his last internet searches were all Backrooms related. Portal locations, entry methods, level maps.
And we know he was getting more obsessed toward the end, staying up all night researching, barely eating. He wouldn't even talk to me properly anymore.
That forum post he made the week before he disappeared, about finding a real entrance near the old shopping mall, that has to be connected. And my God, the photo he posted with it really says it all.
No kidding. I've been back to that mall site about 6 times now, and there's definitely something off about that basement level. Some of the walls don't look right, like they're newer than the rest of the building.
Or they're just renovation work from years ago. We can't assume every old wall is a portal to another dimension.
Then explain where he went. People don't just vanish into thin air. His car was still in his driveway. His wallet was on his kitchen counter. He literally just disappeared from inside his own goddamn house.
The police gave up after 2 weeks, said there was no evidence of foul play, no signs of struggle. They basically wrote him off as a voluntary missing person.
Which is why we have to keep looking ourselves. Nobody else is going to do it.
I'm not saying we should give up. I'm saying we need to be realistic about what we're dealing with. The Backrooms might not even be real.
Tell that to all the literally documented cases online.
Some of those videos look pretty legit to me, to be fair. The lighting, the architecture, the way sound carries. It's hard to fake that stuff convincingly.
Exactly, and Joey was smart. He wouldn't have risked everything chasing a thing that was completely made up. He found something. I'm sure of it.
Or he had a breakdown and wandered off somewhere. Mental health issues can make people believe in things that aren't there.
Don't you dare call him crazy. He was the most logical person I knew. If he believed in the Backrooms, there was a good reason.
Okay, everyone, let's calm down. Fighting isn't going to help us find him. We need to focus on our next steps.
What are you thinking then?
I want to expand our search online. Start reaching out to other Backrooms communities. See if anyone has encountered someone matching Joey's description.
And what if we attract the wrong kind of attention? Some of these online communities are full of unstable people.
So what, we just do nothing? We just let Joey stay lost forever?
No, of course not. But Jordan does have a point about being careful, though we can't let fear stop us from trying everything.
I've been thinking about that forum post again. Joey mentioned specific coordinates near the mall. Maybe we should organize another search of that area, but this time bring proper equipment.
Like what kind of equipment?
EMF detectors, thermal cameras, better flashlights. If there really are anomalous areas, we might be able to detect them.
This is starting to sound like a ghost hunting show. Are we really going to start carrying around pseudoscience gadgets?
If there's even a 1% chance it helps us find Joey, then yes, I'll carry whatever equipment you want. I'll search every inch of this city all over again if I have to.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, we need to research more methodically. I'm going to create a shared document with everything we know. Timeline, locations, evidence, theories.
Good idea. I'll help compile it.
And I'll keep monitoring the missing persons forums. Sometimes people post updates months after disappearances.
Fine, I'll help too. But I still think we should consider conventional explanations. Not everything has to be supernatural.
That's fair, Jordan. We'll explore all possibilities. The important thing is we don't give up on him.
Never. Joey would do the same for any of us.
Absolutely. We're going to find him, guys. I can feel it.
Good evening, all. I apologize for the intrusion.
We have been monitoring your search efforts for several months now.
What the hell? Who is this? How did you get into our chat?
This is exactly what I was worried about. We attracted the wrong kind of attention.
Are you cops? Private investigators? Do you have information about Joey?
We are neither law enforcement nor private investigators. We operate a specialized rescue team that's focused specifically on Backrooms extractions.
A Backrooms rescue team? That's actually a thing?
It is indeed a thing. We have been tracking missing persons cases linked to Backrooms entries for over 3 years. Your friend Joey appeared on our radar shortly after his disappearance.
Prove it. If you're really who you say you are, prove you know about Joey.
Why, of course. Joseph Webb, age 24, disappeared March 15th, last seen at his residence on Eve Street. He was known for extensive research into liminal spaces and dimensional anomalies. On the 8th of July, he posted the following coordinates in forum discussions.
Oh my god, those are the exact coordinates he posted. How did you know that?
This could still be someone from the forums, someone who saw the same post we did.
Joseph also had a distinctive scar on his left wrist. He got it from a childhood accident involving a broken glass door. He was left-handed and wore a digital watch on his right wrist.
Jesus Christ. We never posted those details anywhere. How could you possibly know that?
Are you saying you found him? Is Joey alive?
We have located what we believe to be evidence of his presence in level 94 of the Backrooms complex. However, we need your assistance to confirm identification.
Our surveillance drone managed to penetrate level 94 last week. It recovered 8 video clips from a camera found within that level. The footage appears to show someone who arrived in the Backrooms around the same time that Joey went missing.
Show us. Show us right now. I need to see if it's really him.
I must warn you, the clips contain disturbing content. Level 94 is among the more psychologically challenging areas we monitor. The footage may be difficult to watch.
We don't care about it being difficult. We've been searching for him for 8 months. We can handle whatever you've got.
Wait, hold on. How did you even find our private group chat? This was supposed to be secure.
We have been monitoring multiple channels related to Backrooms research. Your search histories triggered our automated detection systems. We've been observing your investigation methods with interest ever since.
That's actually kind of creepy, but if you can really help us find Joey, I don't care.
Before we proceed, you must understand the gravity of the situation. If this is indeed Joseph in the footage, extraction will be extremely dangerous. Level 94 is not a stable environment. The longer someone remains there, the more difficult rescue becomes.
What do you mean by that? What happens if someone stays too long?
Extended exposure to level 94 can cause severe psychological deterioration. Subjects begin to lose their sense of reality altogether. Eventually, they may become unable to distinguish between the level and the real world.
But can people be rescued? Is it possible to get them out?
Yes, but the window of opportunity narrows with each passing day, which is why we need your help with identification immediately. If this is Joseph, we must begin extraction procedures within 48 hours.
Why do you need our help, though? Why can't you just identify him yourselves?
The footage quality is degraded due to the environment. We need people familiar with his voice, mannerisms, and behavior, and you know him better than anyone.
Makes sense. We definitely recognize Joey's voice and the way he moves.
Please just show us the clips. I'm going crazy here waiting.
Very well. We will send the clips one by one. Review each carefully and discuss your observations. Pay particular attention to vocal stimuli and filming techniques. Joseph had a distinctive way of documenting his explorations, correct?
Yeah, he was really methodical about it. Always filmed everything in a specific sequence. And he had this habit of narrating his thoughts out loud.
Excellent. Those details will be crucial for confirmation. Preparing to send the first clip now.
Remember, these clips were recorded under extreme psychological stress. The environment itself affects perception and behavior. Do not be alarmed if Joseph appears different than you remember.
Different how?
Level 94 can alter personality traits temporarily. Increased paranoia, disorientation, altered speech patterns. These effects are typically reversible once extraction is complete.
Assuming this is all real, which I'm still not 100% convinced about.
Jordan, if there's any chance this is Joey, we have to take it seriously. We can verify everything else later.
Agreed. Send us the first clip. We're ready.
Sending clip 1 now. This was recovered from what appears to be the entry point.
Holy crap, that's the Jungle Junction play place. That's one of the locations Joey was researching.
Are you sure?
Positive, I went there with him 2 months before he disappeared. Those colored tubes, the carpet pattern, the lighting. It's definitely Jungle Junction.
But that place has been closed for years. How would he have gotten inside?
Joey found ways into places. He was obsessed with finding entry points in abandoned buildings.
The camera movement looks deliberate. Whoever's filming knows where they're going.
Is that Joey's voice I can hear? There's someone breathing heavily in the background.
I can't tell from just breathing, but the filming style, it's methodical, just like Joey's.
The audio quality is heavily degraded due to environmental interference. However, breathing can be distinctive.
It sounds like him. I lived with him for 2 years. I know how he breathes.
Breathing isn't exactly a unique identifier, though, especially when someone's scared or anxious.
What about the exploration methodology? Does this match Joseph's approach?
Yeah, actually it does. Joey always started his explorations with a slow survey of the space, just like this clip shows.
And he always kept the camera steady, never rushed or panicked, even in creepy places.
This has to be him. Can we move on to the next clip?
Sending clip 2. Warning. This contains disturbing imagery.
Oh God, oh God, oh God. What the hell was that thing?
Did you see how it moved? That was not human.
Focus on the audio, guys. Listen to the breathing when he goes down the slide.
That sharp intake right before the creature appears. That's exactly how Joey breathes when he's startled. That little ha sound he makes.
A lot of people make that sound when they're scared. That's not necessarily unique to Joey.
It is him, Jordan. I know it is.
The camera work is still steady, though. Even with that terrifying thing chasing him, Joey always kept filming no matter what.
True. Remember that video he took when security showed up at the old hospital? Most people would have dropped the camera and run, but Joey kept recording the whole chase.
What is your assessment so far? Does the subject's behavior match Joseph's patterns?
The exploration style matches. The camera stability matches. I'm about 70% convinced this is him.
I'm 100% convinced. That breathing, the way he handles fear, it's definitely Joey.
I need more evidence. 2 clips isn't enough for a positive ID.
I'm leaning toward it being him. But Jordan's right. We need to see more.
Understood. Clip 3 shows a significant environmental transition.
Wait, what? How did he get from that nightmare place to a house?
Look at how he's filming the window. That slow pan from left to right. Joey always recorded windows and exits that way. He called it escape route cataloging.
The way he focuses on the landscape outside, Joey was always interested in artificial-looking environments. Remember his videos about liminal suburban spaces?
Okay, that filming technique is more specific. The methodical window examination does match Joey's style.
See? I told you it was him. When can we start the rescue?
Please remain patient. We must review all footage before proceeding. Hasty rescue attempts in level 94 have failed catastrophically in the past.
What do you mean failed? What happened to the other rescue attempts?
Level 94 is highly unstable. Premature extraction attempts have resulted in complications, both for the rescue subjects and the rescue teams.
What kind of complications?
That information is classified until identification is confirmed. However, I can assure you that proper preparation prevents such outcomes.
How many people have you successfully rescued from level 94?
We have recovered 12 individuals over the past 3 years. Success rate is approximately 67% when protocols are followed correctly.
And the other 33%?
Let us continue with the clips. Clip 4 reveals more behavior.
That's classic Joey documentation. The repeated opening and closing to capture different views. He did that exact same thing in his video at the Riverside Mall.
And the way he pauses before opening the door each time, like he's mentally preparing for what he might see.
Okay, that's actually pretty convincing. The door methodology is very specific to Joey. I'm starting to think this might actually be him.
The landscape outside looks wrong, though. Too perfect, too bright. Like it's artificially generated.
Level 94 contains several sub-environments. Many appear artificially constructed or digitally rendered. This is consistent with other documented cases too. Example.
So Joey's been trapped in some kind of fake suburban environment for 8 months?
Time flow in level 94 is nonlinear. 8 months in our reality may have been experienced as days or years. We cannot determine subjective time passage from external observation.
Oh my goodness, what if he thinks he's been there for years? What if he doesn't even remember us anymore?
Memory degradation is possible but typically reversible. However, extended exposure does create psychological challenges. This is why rapid identification and extraction are crucial.
Show us the rest of the clips. We need to confirm this is Joey so we can get him out.
Wait, I want to document what we've observed so far. Clip 1, Jungle Junction Exploration. Methodical survey style matches Joey. Clip 2, breathing and camera stability during creature encounter consistent with Joey. Clip 3, window recording technique matches Joey's escape route cataloging. Clip 4, door opening methodology identical to Joey's previous videos.
Jordan, you can document later. We need to see the rest and confirm it's him.
Your friend Jordan's documentation approach is wise. Careful analysis prevents extraction errors.
How long do we have before it's too late to rescue him?
If this is Joseph, his psychological state is likely deteriorating rapidly. Based on the environmental conditions shown, I would estimate 48 to 72 hours maximum. Beyond that time frame, extraction becomes exponentially more dangerous.
Then why are we wasting time? Let's see the remaining clips and get this rescue started.
Casey's right. Every minute we delay could be crucial. Send us clips 5 through 8.
The remaining clips show progressive deterioration. Joseph's situation becomes increasingly dire. Are you prepared for potentially disturbing content?
We can handle it. We need to know what Joey's going through.
I'm ready to continue documentation. Send the next clip.
Please hurry. I can't stand the thought of him suffering alone in that place.
Before we proceed, I must explain the rescue logistics briefly. Level 94 extraction requires specific coordination. Multiple entry points must be secured simultaneously. This cannot be accomplished by our team alone.
What do you need from us?
Your direct participation will be required. Each of you will need to maintain position at designated anchor points. This creates the dimensional stability necessary for extraction.
Anchor points?
The backrooms respond to human presence in specific locations. Multiple observers create quantum tunneling opportunities. This allows our extraction drones to penetrate level 94 safely.
So we'd need to actually go into the backrooms.
Not into level 94 itself, but into adjacent access points that connect to the target level. Your presence stabilizes the dimensional membrane.
I don't care how dangerous it is. I'll do whatever it takes to save Joey. Send us the rest of the clips so we can confirm it's him.
I'm with Casey. If Joey's really trapped in there, we have to try.
This is getting really intense really fast. But if it's actually Joey, I'm in too.
Same here. Joey would do the same for any of us.
Understood. Sending clip 5.
That's him walking. I know that pace, that rhythm. We used to do urban exploration together, and he always walked exactly like that. Steady, measured steps with little pauses to check his surroundings.
The way he's holding the camera, too. Joey always kept it at that exact height and angle.
Look how he films the houses. Same systematic left-to-right panning he used in all his exploration videos.
I have to admit, the way he walks is very distinctive. Most people don't maintain that kind of consistent pace when they're scared.
Because it's Joey, he always said staying calm and methodical was key to safe exploration.
Excellent observations. What about the environmental response? How does the subject interact with the suburban setting?
He's treating it like any other exploration site, documenting everything, staying alert but not panicked.
Even though it's clearly an artificial environment, those houses look too perfect, too uniform. But Joey's handling it like he would any weird location.
Clip 6 reveals interior exploration methodology.
Oh my lord, the way he opens that door. Slow, cautious, camera ready. That's exactly how Joey does it.
And look how he sweeps the room. Left wall, right wall, ceiling, floor. Same pattern he used in the abandoned school videos.
The contrast between the dark interior and bright exterior. Joey always focused on lighting differences like that. He said it revealed spatial inconsistencies.
That room clearing method is definitely Joey specific. I remember him explaining that systematic approach. He called it environmental mapping.
This is definitely him. How much longer do we have to watch? I just want to get him out of there.
Patience is crucial for successful extraction. Incomplete identification has led to tragic mistakes in the past.
Clip 7 shows deteriorating conditions.
Look at his hands on the camera. See how his left thumb sits on the side grip? Joey's the only person I know who holds cameras that way. He broke his right wrist in high school and developed that grip style.
The sunset lighting is incredible, though. Way too perfect for a real suburban neighborhood. Joey must realize he's in some kind of artificial environment.
Listen to his breathing in the background. It's getting heavier, more stressed. He's starting to realize something's wrong.
The way he moves outside, though, still methodical, still filming everything. Even under stress, he's maintaining his documentation habits.
Stress response patterns are excellent for identification. How does Joseph typically behave under pressure?
He gets more focused, not less. The scarier a situation gets, the more methodical he becomes.
It's like his coping mechanism. Document everything, stay rational, find a way out.
Which is exactly what we're seeing in these clips.
Final clip incoming. Warning. This contains the most disturbing imagery.
What the hell was that thing?
That's not human. That's some kind of monster.
But look at the camera movement when it appears. That quick pan to the left, then immediate refocus. That's Joey's startle response exactly.
Yeah, I recognize that movement pattern. Remember when that security guard surprised us at the factory? Joey did that exact same quick pan thing.
The reflection in the street. That thing is huge. Joey must be terrified.
But he's still filming, even with that nightmare creature right there. That's Joey through and through.
The way he descends toward what looks like a manhole. Still controlled, still documenting. Even when he's probably panicking inside.
Okay, I'm convinced. That's definitely Joey. The movement patterns, the filming style, the stress responses, everything matches.
Finally, now can we please start the rescue?
Congratulations, team. You have successfully identified Joseph Webb. We can now proceed with extraction protocols.
Joseph appears to be trapped in a stable pocket of level 94. The suburban environment is a containment construct. However, the presence of hostile entities complicates extraction.
What kind of hostile entities? That thing in the last clip?
Level 94 contains multiple predatory constructs. They hunt anything that doesn't belong to their environment. Direct rescue attempts have failed catastrophically.
Failed how? What happened to the previous rescue teams?
Direct insertion teams become disoriented by the spatial distortions. Many have become trapped themselves. Others have been consumed by the hostile entities.
So how do we get Joey out? There has to be a way.
There is a way, but it requires your active participation. We cannot accomplish this extraction alone.
What do you need us to do?
Level 94's spatial logic can be temporarily disrupted. Multiple simultaneous entry points create quantum confusion. This allows our extraction drones to penetrate the level safely.
Entry points? You mean we have to actually go into the backrooms?
Not level 94 itself, but into adjacent threshold spaces that connect to the target level. Your presence at these locations creates dimensional anchoring.
How many entry points are we talking about?
4 locations, 1 for each of you. You must maintain position simultaneously for exactly 2 hours. This creates the stability window our drones require.
I don't care how dangerous it is. I'm in. Joey's been trapped there for months. We have to try.
What are the risks? I want to help Joey, but I need to know what we're getting into.
The threshold spaces are relatively safe. Low-level liminal environments, mostly empty. However, you must not leave your assigned positions. Movement during the operation could destabilize the entire extraction.
What happens if someone does move, accidentally or on purpose?
Spatial collapse. The entry points would seal permanently. Joseph would be lost forever, and the person who moved might become trapped as well.
Jesus Christ. So we're basically anchoring ourselves in place for 2 hours in creepy liminal spaces with nothing but hope to protect us?
That is an accurate assessment, yes. However, our success rate with this method is 85%, far superior to direct extraction attempts.
85% is good enough for me. Joey would take those odds for any of us.
I'm scared, but I'm in. Joey's my best friend. I can't abandon him.
This is insane, but if it's the only way to save Joey, I'll do it.
Count me in too.
When do we do this? Tonight? Tomorrow?
The extraction window opens in 18 hours. You must be in position by 9 p.m. tomorrow evening. The operation will commence at exactly 9:15 p.m.
I will now send the instructions of where to go. Study them carefully. Your friend's life depends on precise execution of this plan.
We won't let him down. Joey's gonna be okay.
Finally, after all these months, we're actually gonna save him.
Let's just hope this works, and that we all make it out safely.
We will. We're gonna bring our boy home.
I will now explain the rescue protocol in detail. The operation requires all 4 of you to enter a single location simultaneously, but through different access points within that location.
Yes, the optimal extraction point is the Wonderland Indoor Play Center. It is located approximately 12 miles from your current position. This facility serves as a known threshold point to multiple backrooms levels.
Wonderland? That place closed down like 3 years ago.
I remember that place from when I was a kid. It was huge. Had multiple levels and play areas.
Correct. The facility's abandonment created natural weak points and dimensional barriers. These weak points provide controlled access to the Backrooms network.
How do you know all this? Have you been there before?
Our team has conducted 17 extractions from this location. It is our most reliable access point for level 94 operations.
17 successful rescues? That sounds promising.
The success rate at Wonderland is 94%. However, the operation requires precise coordination. Each of you must enter through a different section of the facility.
Different sections?
Wonderland has 4 main play zones: the Jungle Zone, Ocean Zone, Space Zone, and Castle Zone. You will each enter through the designated entrance of one zone. This creates multiple simultaneous breach points.
Why multiple breach points? Wouldn't one be easier?
The Backrooms' defensive mechanisms focus on single-point intrusions. When faced with multiple simultaneous breaches, the system becomes confused. This creates a stable extraction corridor for our drone to reach Joseph.
So we're basically creating a distraction to draw attention away from your rescue drone?
That is a simplified but accurate description. Your presence at 4 points forces the backrooms to spread its attention. During this confusion window, extraction becomes possible.
I'm ready to do whatever it takes. Just tell me which entrance I need to use.
Wait, I want more details about these previous 17 rescues. Can you prove they actually happened?
Client confidentiality prevents sharing specific case details. However, I can confirm all 17 subjects were successfully extracted, with minimal physical or psychological damage.
What's the address of this Wonderland place?
67 Industrial Boulevard, Riverside District. The facility has been abandoned since 2021, but remains structurally sound.
I know that area. It's pretty isolated, lots of empty warehouses. Good for avoiding unwanted attention.
Perfect.
Sending individual zone assignments now, too. Check your private messages for specific instructions.
Got my assignment. Jungle Zone, northwest entrance.
Ocean zone for me. Sounds kind of ominous, actually.
I got Space Zone. Main entrance area. Looks like the most exposed position.
Castle Zone, southeast entrance. My instructions mention something about basement access.
The castle zone requires descending to sublevel access points. This position is crucial for dimensional stability. Are you comfortable with confined spaces, Jordan?
Not really, but I'll manage if it helps save Joey.
What exactly do we do once we're in position? Just stand there?
You must remain stationary at your designated coordinate point. Do not move more than 3 feet in any direction. Movement disrupts the dimensional anchoring effect.
How long do we have to stay in position?
Approximately 2 hours. Our drone requires 90 to 120 minutes to navigate level 94 and locate Joseph, plus additional time for extraction procedures.
2 hours in an abandoned play place, in the dark, staying perfectly still. This keeps getting better.
What if something goes wrong? What if we encounter entities or whatever?
The threshold zones are relatively safe. However, you may experience auditory or visual anomalies. These are normal effects of dimensional proximity. Do not investigate any sounds or movements you observe.
Noted. Don't investigate creepy sounds in the abandoned play place. Got it.
What about communication? Can we stay in contact during the operation?
Limited communication may be possible. However, signal interference is common in threshold spaces. Do not rely on constant contact with each other or with us.
We will send status updates when possible, but long periods of communication blackout are normal.
Fantastic. So we'll be alone, in the dark, unable to move, possibly out of contact, for 2 hours.
This is starting to sound like a horror movie setup.
It doesn't matter how scary it is. Joey's been trapped in that nightmare place for 8 months. 2 hours of discomfort is nothing compared to what he's been through.
Casey's right. We've committed to this. We're going to see it through.
Your dedication to Joseph is commendable. This attitude significantly increases mission success probability.
Sending facility layout diagrams now. Study your assigned route carefully.
Damn. Those diagrams were really detailed. You guys have definitely been there before.
My route goes through what looks like the main lobby area. Should I expect any security systems?
All security systems were disabled during facility closure. However, some motion sensors may still be active. Ignore any automated responses you encounter.
What about emergency exits? In case we need to leave quickly?
Under no circumstances should you leave your position during the operation. Premature departure could trap Joseph permanently, and potentially trap you as well.
What do you mean, trap us?
Dimensional instability can create unexpected portal formations. Leaving during critical extraction phases risks uncontrolled backrooms entry.
So we're basically committed once we go in?
For the duration of the operation, yes. However, the risk is minimal if instructions are followed precisely.
I understand the risks. I'm still committed to saving Joey.
Same here. Joey would do this for any of us.
All right, I'm in, but I want constant updates about the drone's progress.
We will provide status reports every 30 minutes when possible. However, communication blackouts are unavoidable during deep-level operations.
What time should we leave tomorrow? Traffic could be an issue getting to the industrial district.
Plan to arrive at 8:30 p.m. This provides a 15-minute buffer for coordination. Entry must commence at precisely 8:45 p.m.
Should we drive together or separately?
Separately might be safer. Less suspicious than a group arriving at an abandoned building.
Good point. I'll take my motorcycle. Faster and easier to hide.
I'll drive myself too. Want to have my own transportation in case something goes wrong?
Excellent planning. Independent arrival reduces the chance of unwanted attention.
Final preparations are now complete. Our extraction drone is fully charged and equipped. Joseph's rescue will commence exactly 15 minutes after you enter position.
We're really gonna do this. After all these months, we're finally gonna save Joey.
He's going to be so grateful. I can't wait to see his face when he realizes we never gave up on him.
Tomorrow night can't come fast enough.
Let's just hope everything goes according to plan.
With your cooperation, Joseph will be extracted successfully. Get adequate rest tonight. Tomorrow will be challenging for all of you.
I'm here. Jungle Zone, northwest entrance, like you said. This place is creepy as hell.
Castle Zone confirmed. Had to go down to the basement level. It's even worse down here.
I guess it's good that the lights work at least. Ocean Zone ready. God, this place gives me the chills. Who the hell has an aquarium in a goddamn kid's play park?
Space Zone position secured. This main area is huge.
Excellent work, everyone. All 4 anchor points are confirmed active. Dimensional readings are stabilizing.
Drone deployment commencing now. Estimated penetration time 7 minutes.
The arcade section I'm in is completely trashed. Broken game machines everywhere. Carpet is soggy and smells like mold. Water damage on all the walls.
These basement corridors are a nightmare. Exposed pipes running along the ceiling. Flickering fluorescent lights that keep going on and off. The shadows keep moving and it's messing with my head.
I'm in what used to be a birthday party room. Tables are all overturned, deflated balloons and streamers hanging from water-stained ceiling tiles. Everything smells like decay.
The play structure area is the worst. All these colorful tubes and slides that used to be fun. Now they're just faded and creaking in the silence. Every little sound echoes through the whole structure.
Drone has successfully entered the Backrooms network. Portal formation stable. Your anchor points are working perfectly.
Proceeding to level 94 access corridors.
How long until you reach Joey?
Estimated arrival at target zone 90 minutes. Extraction procedures will require additional 30 minutes.
So about 2 hours total? We can handle 2 hours.
Easy for you to say. You're not standing next to pipes that sound like they're breathing.
At least you have walls around you. I'm in this huge open space with climbing structures looming over me. Every shadow looks like something moving.
Auditory and visual anomalies are normal in threshold spaces. Do not investigate any phenomena you observe. Remain in position regardless of what you see or hear.
Understood. Whatever happens, we stay put.
Joey's counting on us. We're not gonna let him down.
Drone has reached level 94 perimeter. Scanning for Joseph's location signature. Signal strength is good.
That's great news. How much longer?
Approximately 75 minutes remaining.
These pipes are making really horrible noises, like gurgling sounds, but there's no water running.
Ignore all auditory phenomena. Focus only on maintaining your position.
Something just moved in my peripheral vision behind one of the overturned tables. Should I check it out?
Absolutely not. Do not investigate any movement or sounds. Your safety depends on remaining stationary.
I keep hearing what sounds like arcade music, but all these machines are broken and unplugged. It's probably just my imagination.
Drone is making excellent progress. Joseph's signal is getting stronger. Estimated contact in 50 minutes.
This is taking forever. My legs are starting to cramp from standing still.
Better than being chased by monsters in the Backrooms. Joey's been dealing with way worse for months.
True, we can handle a couple hours of discomfort.
Almost there. All anchor points still remain stable. Drone is approaching Joseph's sector.
We're actually doing this. We're actually going to save him.
I can't wait to see Joey again. I've missed him so much.
Drone has visual contact with suburban environment. Joseph's location confirmed. Beginning extraction approach.
Finally, how much longer now?
25 minutes for extraction procedures. Joseph appears to be in stable condition.
Subject is mobile and responsive. No obvious signs of severe psychological breakdown. Extraction should proceed smoothly.
Oh, thank God. I was so worried about what 8 months in that place might have done to him.
Joey's tougher than he looks. I knew he'd find a way to survive.
Extraction in progress. Joseph is cooperating with drone guidance.
Cooperating? He can see the drone?
Yes. Subject has acknowledged rescue attempt. He is following drone navigation toward extraction point.
That's incredible. After all this time, we're really bringing him home.
I'm crying. I can't help it. We actually found him.
Guys, something's wrong. I just heard some kind of roar echo from down the corridor behind me.
Remain in position, Alex. Do not turn around. Do not investigate.
Not sure if that's going to be possible. I can hear stomping now.
Stay calm. Do not move from your position.
Critical error. Spatial barriers are cascading. Alex has abandoned his post. He has just triggered an enormous containment failure.
What's a containment failure?
The entities are no longer confined to the deeper levels. They will hunt each of you individually now, unless you all move deeper immediately.
Move deeper? Absolutely not. I'm getting out of here.
If you remain at surface level, you will be found and killed. The creatures are already spreading through the facility. Your only chance is to descend to the protected zones.
Protected zones? You never mentioned protected zones before.
Emergency protocols are different from standard extraction. The deeper levels provide temporary safety while we recalibrate.
I'm moving. I can hear it getting closer. There's a slide here that goes down into darkness. I'm going down it.
Alex, wait.
All remaining team members must descend now, simultaneously, or the spatial locks will fail completely.
This wasn't part of the original plan.
Plans change when containment is breached. Move now or face the consequences.
I'm not going deeper into this nightmare. I'm heading for the exit.
The exits are compromised. The creatures are spreading through all upper levels. Descent is your only option.
Crap. I can hear something moving in the arcade area behind me. I think I need to move.
There's a crawl space near the birthday party tables. It looks like it leads down to another level. I think I'm gonna have to go down.
You promised this would be safe.
Unforeseen complications arise in 8% of operations. This is why we have emergency protocols. Descend now or the mission fails completely.
Jordan, I'm scared too, but we have to trust them. There's a maintenance shaft near my position. I'm going down it.
I'm descending too. Whatever's down, there can't be worse than being hunted by monsters.
Fine, but if we die down there, I'm blaming all of you. There's a staircase behind the castle entrance. I'm going down.
Excellent. Descent coordinates confirmed for all remaining team members. Spatial locks are stabilizing.
Holy Mother of God. This maintenance shaft opened into some kind of underground tunnel system. There are multiple pathways branching off in different directions.
The crawl space led me to this area with loads of slides, but it's arranged differently than upstairs, and somehow it looks cleaner?
The stairs took me to another party room area, but there are dozens of rooms connected to each other. They just keep going and going. How is this even structurally possible?
You have successfully entered the transition zones. These areas exist partially within normal space and partially within the backrooms. Navigation will feel disorienting.
Drone signal has been temporarily lost. Last known position was approaching Joseph's extraction point.
Temporarily lost? What does that mean for Joey?
Signal disruption with the drone is common during spatial instabilities. The drone will likely re-establish contact within the next hour.
An hour? We might be stuck down here for another hour?
Guys, I made it down that slide, and I think I'm in the same place Joey was in those videos. This looks like the suburban neighborhood from the clips.
Are you serious? You actually made it to level 94?
I don't know what level this is, but the houses, the street, the too perfect grass, it matches exactly what we saw in Joey's footage.
That's incredible. Maybe you'll find him before the drone does.
Alex, do not attempt to locate Joseph yourself. The suburban environment contains numerous hazards. Remain in your current position until drone contact is re-established.
I'll stay put for now, but this place is really unsettling. Everything looks perfect but feels completely wrong.
My area is getting more maze-like the further I go. The soft play tunnels seem to rearrange themselves when I'm not looking. I swear passages that were on my left are now on my right.
The party rooms I'm in have the same problem. I passed the same Chuck E. Cheese-style animatronic 3 times, but I've been walking in a straight line.
The tunnel system down here is enormous, way bigger than the building above ground. Some of these passages have to extend under the neighboring lots.
Spatial distortion increases with depth. The areas you're experiencing blend normal architecture with backrooms geometry. This is why extraction requires such precise timing.
1 hour status update. Drone has re-established partial contact. Signal remains intermittent.
Partial contact? So did you get Joey out or not?
Joseph's signal has been detected in the suburban zone. However, extraction is proving more complex than first anticipated.
Complex how? What's the problem?
The suburban environment has additional security measures. Our drone is having difficulty navigating the spatial loops.
Spatial loops? You mean like the area repeats?
Correct. Level 94 suburban zone creates recursive pathways. The drone keeps returning to the same intersection, despite following different routes.
How long will it take to break through?
Unknown at this time. We are implementing secondary protocols.
I found something weird down here. There are children's drawings on the walls, but they're not normal kids' drawings. They show creatures and figures that I can't even identify. Some of them look like the thing from Joey's final video.
That's disturbing.
The transition zones often contain artifacts from multiple realities. Those drawings may not have been created by children from our dimension.
Excuse me, did you just say our dimension?
Indeed I did, you see. The backrooms exist between dimensional boundaries. Objects and information from parallel realities sometimes bleed through.
I'm hearing something. Voices in the distance. Could that be Joey?
Do not investigate voices. The suburban zone contains auditory mimicry entities. They replicate familiar sounds to lure victims.
But what if it really is him? What if he's calling for help?
Joseph is unconscious at his current location. Any voices you hear are not from him.
Unconscious? You didn't mention that before. Is he injured?
Joseph appears to be in a catatonic state, common in long-term level 94 exposure. He will recover once extracted to normal space.
Oh God, poor Joey. 8 months in that nightmare place. No wonder he's catatonic.
I keep hearing what sounds like machinery, but deeper underground below where I am, like industrial equipment running.
Many transition zones contain phantom industrial sounds. These are echoes from the backroom's underlying infrastructure. Ignore all auditory phenomena.
The tunnels down here definitely shift when I'm not looking. I marked a wall with my keys an hour ago. Now that mark is on a completely different wall, but I haven't changed direction.
Spatial fluidity is expected in your current zones. Do not rely on normal navigation methods. Simply remain in contact and wait for extraction completion.
How much longer do you think this will take?
Difficult to estimate. The suburban zone's defenses are more sophisticated than previous encounters.
Defenses? You mean the place is actively trying to keep Joey trapped?
Level 94 has rudimentary intelligence. It adapts to extraction attempts over time. This is why each rescue becomes more challenging.
More challenging? How many times have you tried to rescue people from this specific level?
That information is classified. Focus on maintaining your positions while we work.
I'm starting to feel really isolated down here. The tunnels seem to go on forever in every direction, and there's this constant humming sound I can't identify.
The maze I'm in keeps getting more complex. New passages appear every time I turn around. It's like the place is growing.
The suburban street looks exactly the same in every direction. Perfect houses, perfect lawns, perfect blue sky. But something's watching me. I can feel eyes on me constantly. I want to go home.
2-hour status update. All team members have successfully transitioned to level 94. You are now fully within the Backrooms environment.
Wait, what? I thought we were still in the transition zones?
The spatial boundaries shifted during the extended operation. You have all crossed over into level 94 completely now.
That can't be right. I'm in some kind of office building. Cubicles everywhere. Harsh fluorescent lights. It goes on forever in every direction.
I'm in a massive indoor playground, climbing structures that reach up to the ceiling, but the ceiling is way higher than it should be, and the slides connect to areas I can't even see.
I'm still in the suburban area. I tried leaving, but all of the doors lead to other streets instead of house interiors.
I'm in what looks like an abandoned shopping mall. Huge concourse with empty storefronts. Broken escalators leading up and down to more levels. The mall directory shows over 200 stores, but they're all vacant.
Excellent progress. You are now in position for the final extraction phase.
Each of you must locate a red slide entrance in your respective areas. These slides will transport you to the central extraction point. That's where Joseph will be waiting with our rescue drone.
Red slide entrance? What does that look like exactly?
Bright red tubular slide, approximately 4 feet in diameter. They will be integrated into the existing architecture, but will stand out due to their distinctive coloring.
And we all have to go down these slides at the same time?
Correct. Simultaneous descent creates the temporal synchronization needed for the final extraction protocol.
I'll start looking for one in the suburban area. Should I check inside the houses?
Yes, red slides can appear in basements, bathrooms, or utility rooms. Search systematically, but do not spend more than 10 minutes in any single place.
I'll search the mall levels. With all these empty stores, there's gotta be one somewhere.
The playground equipment here is massive. I'll check if any of the existing slides are red.
I'll search through the office cubicles. Maybe there's a slide in one of the conference rooms or break areas.
This mall is absolutely enormous. I've been walking for an hour and I'm still finding new sections. Food court, department stores, even a movie theater. But everything's empty and slightly decaying.
The office space seems infinite too. I've passed hundreds of identical cubicles. Computer screens all show the same Windows 95 desktop, but the dates say different years. All in the past.
Found something interesting. There's a section of the playground that has drawings on the walls. Similar to what I saw before, but these show children playing on red slides. Maybe that's a clue about where to look.
I've been in 12 houses so far. They're all furnished but feel like stage sets. Perfect but lifeless. No red slides yet, but I'll keep searching.
Continue your searches. The red slides are definitely present in your areas. Joseph's extraction depends on finding them.
Wait, I found something. There's a department store with mannequins, but they're positioned like they're looking at something, all facing toward the back of the store.
Investigate what they're facing. Mannequin positioning often indicates significant features.
Yikes, this has to be it.
I found mine too. It's built into the playground equipment, but it glows with its own red light. Definitely not a normal slide.
Still searching. These office cubicles all look the same. Wait, there's a conference room with windows, but the windows show an outdoor view that doesn't match anything I've seen.
I think I found something. House number 67 has a basement door, and there's definitely something red down there.
That's good news, all of you. We'll give you further instructions once you're all ready and at your respective entrances.
All 4 red slide entrances confirmed, preparing for synchronized descent protocol.
Just to confirm one more time, we go down these slides and Joey will be waiting at the bottom with your rescue drone?
That is correct. The synchronized descent will bring you to the central extraction chamber, where Joseph and our extraction equipment are located.
I'm so nervous and excited I can barely stand it. We're actually going to save him.
Can you walk through the extraction protocol one more time? I want to make sure I understand what happens after we reach the bottom.
Once all 4 of you have descended, you will find Joseph in the central chamber. Our drone will then guide all 5 of you to the exit portal. Total time for group extraction, approximately 15 minutes.
The sounds from my slide are getting louder. It almost sounds like machinery or something moving around down there.
That indicates active extraction equipment. Our drone is preparing the chamber for your arrival.
All right, everyone, are we ready for this?
More than ready. Let's bring Joey home.
I guess I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Let's do this.
Oh my god, what the hell is this?
That's not Joey! That thing is not Joey!
There are windows. We're in separate rooms and behind the glass.
There's a massive creature. It's holding what looks like a person, and it's It's tearing pieces off. Oh God, it's smiling at me.
The thing in my window is doing the same. It's holding someone up. That's Joey.
My window is starting to open. The glass is rising up slowly, and there are more creatures down below. Are they gonna eat us?
We've been tricked. This was never a rescue. This was a trap.
They used Joey as bait, our own friend as bait to get us here, to feed us to these things.
You bastards, answer us.
What the hell did you do to them? Doctor, answer me.
Oh, Jordan, you chose wisely by not descending. Your survival instincts are excellent.
Why? Why did you do this?
We serve the entities in the lower levels. They require sustenance to maintain the backroom structure. Fresh human subjects are always needed.
Joseph died many months ago. His recordings were preserved to use as lure material. Your friend groups make excellent recruitment targets.
You sick freaks. You used our love for Joey against us. You murdered my friends.
Your friends are serving a greater purpose now. Their sacrifice maintains the dimensional barriers. Without regular feeding, the backrooms would collapse into our reality.
However, you remain a problem, Jordan. The entities below are aware of your presence now. They will hunt you regardless of your location.
I'm calling the police. I'm reporting all of this.
Communication with outside authorities is no longer possible. The office complex you're in has severed all external connections. You are now part of the backrooms permanently.
No. There has to be a way out. There's always a way out.
We will be in contact with your replacement group soon. David and Sam have been searching for their missing friend Haley. They will be very interested in the footage we've collected.
Your body will go to good use, Jordan. Goodbye.
I'm making this chat to coordinate our search for David. It's been 6 months now, and we need to get organized.
Finally, I was starting to think we were giving up. David wouldn't give up on us.
Agreed. We need a dedicated space for this. The random messages were getting confusing.
What do we actually know for certain? David disappeared while exploring that abandoned shopping center. His car was still in the parking lot when we found it.
And his backpack was on the ground near the service entrance. Like he just dropped it and walked inside. But the security footage shows him going in and never coming out.
The police stopped looking after 3 weeks. Said there was no evidence of foul play. They think he left voluntarily.
Which is complete bullcrap. David was excited about his new job. He had plans for the weekend. He wouldn't just disappear.
He was really into those urban exploration forums, though, always talking about liminal spaces and abandoned places. Maybe he found something in that shopping center.
Something like what?
I don't know, but we have to keep looking. David's been missing for 6 months. We can't just give up on him.
Good evening, all. I apologize for the intrusion.
We have been monitoring your search efforts for several months now. What the hell? Who is this? How did you get into our chat?
Are you cops? Private investigators? Do you have information about David?
We are neither law enforcement nor private investigators. We operate a specialized rescue team focused specifically on backrooms extractions.
A backrooms rescue team? That's actually a thing?
It is indeed a thing. We have been tracking missing persons cases linked to backrooms entries for over 3 years. Your friend David appeared on our radar shortly after his disappearance. Prove it. If you're really who you say you are, prove you know about David.
David Martinez, age 26, disappeared September 8th. Last seen at the Westfield Commons shopping center. He was known for extensive research into abandoned architecture and liminal spaces. His final forum post discussed threshold detection methods.
Oh my god, those are the exact details. How did you know that?
David also had a distinctive scar on his right forearm from a skateboarding accident when he was 15. He always wore a red baseball cap when exploring. Jesus Christ! We never posted those details anywhere. How could you possibly know that?
Are you saying you found him? Is David alive?
We have located what we believe to be evidence of his presence in level 94 of the Backrooms complex. However, we need your assistance to confirm identification.
Our surveillance drone managed to penetrate level 94 last week. It recovered multiple video clips from a camera found within that level. The footage appears to show someone who arrived around the same time David went missing.
Show us the clips. Right now, I need to see if it's really him.
I must warn you, the clips contain disturbing content. Level 94 is among the more psychologically challenging areas we monitor. The footage may be difficult to watch.
We don't care about difficult. We've been searching for him for 6 months. We can handle whatever you've got.
Absolutely. If there's any chance this is David, we have to see it.
Very well. We will send the clips one by one. Review each carefully and discuss your observations. Pay particular attention to vocal patterns and exploration techniques. David had a distinctive way of documenting his explorations, correct? Yeah. He was really methodical about it, always filmed everything in a specific sequence, and he had this habit of talking to himself while exploring.
Excellent. Those details will be crucial for confirmation. Before we proceed, you must understand the gravity of the situation. If this is David in the footage, extraction will be extremely dangerous. Level 94 is not a stable environment.
But people can be rescued? It's possible to get them out?
Yes, but the window of opportunity narrows with each passing day, which is why we need your help with identification immediately. If this is David, We must begin extraction procedures within 48 hours.
Why do you need our help, though? Why can't you just identify him yourselves?
The footage quality is degraded due to the environment. We need people familiar with his voice, mannerisms, and behavior. You know him better than anyone.
Please just show us the clips. I can't wait any longer.
Preparing to send the first clip now. Remember, these clips were recorded under extreme psychological stress. The environment itself affects perception and behavior. Do not be alarmed if David appears different than you remember. We understand. Send us the first clip. We're ready.
Welcome to our rescue operation. Together we will bring David home.